Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Learning English with Podcast Conversation. I'm your host, Tony, and I'm really excited about today's topic.
And I'm Jenny. Hi, everyone. Yes, me too, Tony. This is a topic that I think is super important for everyone, no matter where they are in their life.
Absolutely, Jenny. Today, we're going to talk about training your mind. Yes, you heard that right. Like you train your body for sports, you can train your mind to help you win in different situations.
Ooh, win. That sounds powerful. So we're not just talking about winning games, right? Like winning a football match or a board game?
Exactly. Not just games. We mean winning in everyday life. Winning when you have a difficult task. Winning when you feel shy to speak English. Winning when you face a problem. Training your mind can help you feel stronger, more confident, and more prepared.
Okay, I see. So it's about mental strength, right? How you think about things.
Yes, exactly. It's about your mindset, how you look at the world, challenges, and yourself. And the good news is, you can change it. It's like a muscle you can make stronger.
That's a great way to think about it. So how do we start? What does training your mind actually mean in simple terms?
Good question. Let's make that our first main point. Point number 1, what does training your mind mean? For me, it means becoming more aware of your thoughts and choosing to focus on thoughts that help you instead of thoughts that stop you.
Okay. So it's not just letting your thoughts go everywhere, it's managing them?
Yes, managing them. Think about it like this. Your mind is like a garden. You can let weeds grow everywhere, negative thoughts, doubts, fears. Or you can plant flowers, positive thoughts, beliefs in yourself, hope.
That's a nice image. Weeds versus flowers. So training is like taking care of the garden, removing the weeds, and helping the flowers grow?
Exactly. It takes effort, but it's possible. It's about actively choosing what you think and how you react to things.
Okay, I understand the basic idea now. It's about being in control of your thoughts as much as possible.
Right, and this leads us to our second point, how your thoughts affect your feelings and your actions. This is really important.
Okay, tell me more. How are thoughts, feelings, and actions connected?
They are like a chain, or maybe like 3 parts of a circle. What you think affects how you feel, and how you feel affects what you do.
I think I know what you mean. Like if I think, oh no, this English test is too difficult, I will fail. Then I start to feel nervous, scared.
Yes, nervous, scared, maybe even sad. And then, how does feeling nervous and scared affect what you do?
Well, maybe I don't study hard, or I feel too stressed to think clearly during the test. So maybe I do fail, or I don't do my best.
Exactly. Your negative thought led to negative feelings, which led to actions that didn't help you win. Now, let's try the other way. What if you think, okay, this English test is challenging, but I studied, and I will try my best?
Then I might feel maybe still a little nervous, but also hopeful, or maybe more confident.
Yes. More hopeful, more confident, and how might those feelings affect your actions?
I would probably study harder. And during the test, I might feel calmer, think better, and remember more things. So I would have a better chance to, succeed? Pass the test?
Exactly. You would have a better chance to succeed. See? The thought changed the feeling, and the feeling changed the action. This is the power of training your mind. By changing your thoughts, you can change your feelings and your actions.
Wow. That makes so much sense. It seems simple when you explain it like that. But I know in real life, it's not always easy to just change a thought.
You are absolutely right, Jenny. It's not always easy. And this brings us to our third point, overcoming negative self-talk. This is the little voice inside your head that says negative things.
Oh yes, I know that voice. It's like a little critical person living in my head.
Yes, it tells you things like, you can't do it, you're not smart enough, people will laugh at you, or why bother trying?
Exactly. That voice is not very nice sometimes.
No, it's not, and it's a major weed in our mind garden. So how do we overcome it? The first step is simply to notice it, become aware of what that voice is saying.
So when the voice says you can't do it, I should just hear it?
Yes, just hear it. Don't immediately believe it, just notice, okay, my mind is saying I can't do this. Step 2 is to question it. Ask yourself, is this really true? 100%?
Is it 100% true? Maybe not always. Like, maybe I haven't done it before, but does that mean I can't do it now or in the future?
Exactly. Often, negative self-talk is based on fear or past experiences, not the reality of the present moment. And step 3 is to replace the thought with something more helpful or realistic.
Replace? Like, if the voice says you can't do it, I should say, yes, I can.
Maybe. Or maybe something softer, like, I can try my best, or I can learn, or I will take one small step. It doesn't have to be a huge, unbelievable positive statement, just something that feels more true and more helpful than the negative thought.
Okay, so notice, question, replace. That's a good plan. It's like talking to that little voice like you would talk to a friend who is scared or unsure. You wouldn't say, oh yeah, you're right, you can't do anything. You would say, hey, it's okay, let's try together. Or you are stronger than you think.
Exactly. Be kind to yourself. Your mind needs encouragement, not criticism. This reminds me of a time when I was learning Spanish. I had to give a small presentation in Spanish, and my little voice was shouting, "You're terrible. You'll make mistakes. Everyone will laugh."
Oh no, what did you do?
Well, I noticed the thought. Then I questioned it. Will everyone laugh? Probably not. Will I make some mistakes? Probably yes. That's normal when learning. Is that the end of the world? No. Then I replaced it. I told myself, okay, I'm learning. It's okay to make mistakes. I will prepare as well as I can, and I will try my best to communicate. And I focused on that.
And how did it go?
I made some mistakes, of course, but nobody laughed badly. People understood me, and I felt a great sense of achievement after. If I had listened to the negative voice, I probably would have been too nervous to speak clearly, or maybe even tried to avoid the presentation.
That's a perfect example. Your trained mind helped you face the situation and succeed, even with mistakes.
Yes. Okay, let's move to point number 4, setting goals and visualizing success. This is another way to train your mind.
Setting goals sounds like something for work or school. But how does it train your mind?
Setting a clear goal gives your mind a target. It's like giving your trained horse a direction. Without a goal, your mind might just wander or focus on problems. But with a goal, your mind can start thinking about how to reach it.
Okay, so a goal gives your mind focus.
Exactly, and visualizing success means using your imagination to picture yourself achieving that goal. See it, feel it. This sends a powerful message to your brain.
Picture myself achieving the goal. Why is that helpful?
It helps your mind believe it's possible. It builds confidence and motivation. For example, if your goal is to speak English fluently, visualize yourself having a smooth conversation with a native speaker. See their smile, hear your clear words, feel the confidence.
Ah, I see. It makes the goal feel more real and less scary. It's like a practice run in your head.
Exactly. Athletes do this all the time. They visualize the perfect jump, the winning goal, the strong finish. This mental practice helps their body and mind work together when it's time for the real thing. It trains your mind to focus on the desired outcome.
I can try this. Like, before a difficult meeting, I can close my eyes for a minute and picture myself speaking clearly and feeling calm.
Perfect. Give it a try. It's a simple but powerful technique. And don't forget to break big goals into smaller steps. Achieving small steps also trains your mind to feel successful.
Small wins build confidence for bigger wins. Got it.
Right. Now, our final main point, and this is a big one, handling challenges and failures. Because let's be honest, things don't always go perfectly.
No, they don't. Sometimes you try your best, you prepare, you think positively, and you still don't succeed. That can be really difficult.
It is difficult. And it's okay to feel disappointed or sad. That's normal. But how you handle that moment is key to training your mind for future success.
So what's the best way to handle it?
First, understand that failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey to success. Every successful person has failed many times.
Like learning to ride a bicycle? You fall many times before you can ride without falling?
Exactly. And each time you fall, you learn something. Maybe you learn how to balance better or how to put your foot down quickly. Failing gives you information.
Information. Okay. So instead of thinking, I failed, I'm bad, think, what did I learn from this?
Yes. Ask yourself, what happened? Why didn't it work this time? What can I do differently next time? This trains your mind to look for lessons, not just feel bad.
Looking for lessons, that shifts the focus from the problem to finding a solution for the future.
Exactly. And this builds resilience. Resilience is like mental strength that helps you bounce back after a setback.
Bounce back? Like a ball?
Yes, like a ball. When you drop it, it hits the ground, but it bounces back up. Resilient people don't stay down after a problem. They learn, they adjust, and they try again.
I remember I applied for a job I really wanted, and I didn't get it. I felt so disappointed. For a few days, I didn't want to apply for anything else.
That's a perfect example of feeling the disappointment, which is normal. What did you do then?
Well, I talked to a friend, and she said, okay, that's sad, but what did you learn from the interview? What questions were difficult? How can you improve for the next one?
Your friend helped you train your mind. She helped you look for the lesson.
Yes, and I thought about it, and I realized I needed to prepare better answers for certain questions. It still felt a little bad, but focusing on what to do next made me feel much better. And I did better in my next interview.
Wonderful. See? You used that experience to become stronger. That's training your mind to win in the long run, even when you face a short-term failure.
So don't be afraid of challenges, because they help you learn and become more resilient.
Exactly. So we've talked about what training your mind means, how thoughts affect everything, dealing with that negative voice, using goals and visualization, and learning from challenges.
That's a lot of great information. It feels like there's so much we can do to help ourselves.
There is! It's about small, consistent effort, like training any muscle.
Okay, so if someone is listening and wants to start training their mind today, what are the most important things they should remember?
Great question. Let's summarize with 3 key takeaways. Takeaway number 1, be aware of your thoughts. Just notice what's going on in your head without judgment.
Like watching the thoughts float by, like clouds. Don't catch the negative ones.
Yes, just observe them. Takeaway number 2, choose helpful thoughts. Actively try to replace negative or unhelpful thoughts with something more realistic, kind, or positive.
Be your own good friend in your head.
Absolutely. And takeaway number 3, learn from everything, especially challenges and failures. See them as lessons, not final stops.
Every challenge is a chance to get stronger.
Perfect. So be aware, choose helpful thoughts, and learn always. These 3 things can make a huge difference.
Wow, Tony, this has been really inspiring and helpful. I feel like I have some new tools to use.
I'm so glad, Jenny, and I hope our listeners feel the same. Remember, training your mind takes practice, just like learning English. Don't expect perfection immediately. Just keep trying.
Yes, practice makes progress. So start small. Notice one negative thought today and try to question it.
That's a great starting point. Thank you so much, Jenny, for sharing your insights and examples today.
My pleasure, Tony. It was a great conversation.
And thank you, our wonderful listeners, for joining us on Learning English with Podcast Conversation. We hope this episode helps you train your mind to face any situation with more confidence.
Yes, keep practicing your English and keep training your mind. You can do it.
We'll be back next time with another interesting topic for you to learn and practice your English. Until then, take care and keep training your amazing mind.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.